Welcome to this explainer. Look, we are living in a moment where AI isn't just some buzzword anymore, it's fundamentally rewiring the workplace right before our eyes. Today, we're going to explore exactly how the internal architecture of AI is evolving, how it's starting to take over the boardroom, and honestly, the most important part, how you can adapt your own career to thrive right alongside it. We're going to bridge that gap between the super complex computer science of artificial intelligence and the very real human skills you absolutely need to stay relevant. Let's dive right in. Okay, check out this staggering number. According to recent data, 54% of employees out there say AI skills are absolutely critical for their careers. But here's the wild part. Only 4% are actively learning those skills right now. 4%. That is a massive, massive gap between people who are just sitting around waiting for change to happen to them and the folks who are actually stepping up to prepare for it. Which brings us to a harsh but frankly super empowering reality. AI won't replace those who know how to use it. It will replace those who don't, period. We are rapidly moving out of the chatbot phase and into an era of agentic AI. These are smart systems that don't just follow your basic orders. They can actually make decisions and take actions entirely on their own. So the baseline for what makes you valuable at work, it's shifting right beneath our feet. So here's our roadmap for today. First, fixing the AI brain. Second, the evolution of RAG. Third, AI in the boardroom. And finally, future-proofing your career. All right, moving to section 1, fixing the AI brain, and specifically solving the hallucination problem. We all know large language models are amazing, right? But they have one fatal flaw. They hallucinate. They will confidently just make things up when they don't have current information or if you ask them something outside of their pre-training data. So the brilliant solution researchers came up with is called retrieval augmented generation, or RAG for short. Instead of relying solely on the frozen baked-in knowledge inside an AI model's brain, RAG grounds the AI in a vast, dynamic repository of external facts. Think of it literally like giving the AI its own lightning-fast, real-time research assistant. Before it even tries to answer you, it searches an external database, pulls out the most relevant facts, and then uses that exact context to give you a highly accurate and credible response. Let's jump into section 2, the evolution of RAG and how AI actually accesses this knowledge. How does this highly reliable machinery actually work under the hood? Well, this right here is the retrieve-read framework in action. Imagine you start with your own documents, your company PDFs, websites, internal wikis, you name it. The system takes all of that and splits it into smaller, digestible chunks, storing them in a vector database as embeddings. And hey, if that sounds a bit complex, it's basically just translating human text into a mathematical language that the AI can instantly understand. So when you ask a question, the system searches that math database, grabs the chunks most relevant to your query, and glues them onto your original prompt. Only then does the language model generate the final answer. It completely transforms how reliable the output is. Now, a lot of people tend to confuse RAG with fine-tuning, but just think of it this way. RAG is basically giving the AI an open book test. It can dynamically look up the answers on the fly, which is fantastic if you don't expect the AI to somehow memorize the entire internet. Fine-tuning, on the other hand, is like forcing the AI to cram for an exam the night before so it completely internalizes the material. Both approaches are incredibly powerful, but RAG is what gives AI that real-time, fact-checked agility without the constant, massive headache of retraining the whole model. Moving right along to section 3, AI in the boardroom, looking at corporate decision-making and governance. Because with the AI brain getting these massive technical upgrades through systems like RAG, how are organizations actually using this stuff to make high-stakes business decisions? Well, get this. Research from Gartner projects that by 2027, half of all business decisions are going to be augmented or fully automated by AI agents. 50%. That completely rewrites the entire corporate landscape. We are literally moving from AI simply answering our questions to AI actually making the choices for us. But obviously, handing over the reins like that introduces some intense risks. We're dealing with black box algorithms where the chain of responsibility can get super blurry. Then there's the huge risk of learned biases. Just imagine an AI resume screener quietly rejecting highly qualified candidates simply because it picked up bad habits from historical data. There's also the speed factor. AI acts at a scale and pace that completely stresses out traditional management oversight. It creates this constant dynamic tension between the breakneck speed of machines and the absolute critical need for human judgment. To safely put some guardrails on all this AI autonomy, smart companies are adopting frameworks like Amazon's one-way versus two-way doors. It helps determine exactly when a human just has to step in. A two-way door, that's an easily reversible decision. So let the AI automate it, test it, run fast, and break things safely. But a one-way door, that's an irreversible move with massive stakes. That requires methodical human scrutiny, strict risk thresholds, and the absolute authority of a real person to override the machine.
Which brings us to our final stretch, Section 4, future-proofing your career and the human skills you'll need by 2027. Because if AI is out there flawlessly retrieving data and making half of all business decisions, where exactly do you fit into the picture?
Well, you urgently need to pivot to mastering these 6 essential human skills. First up is prompt engineering, learning how to actually converse with and direct these systems. Second, AI data analysis, knowing how to ask your data the right questions. Third, critical thinking, because someone has to spot the machine's inevitable mistakes. Fourth, managing AI agents, overseeing workflows literally just like you would with a human team. Fifth, understanding AI ethics. And lastly, connecting AI tools directly to tangible business value. By mastering these, you position yourself as the maestro conducting the AI, rather than the worker trying to compete with it. And please, don't feel like you need a computer science degree to get started. You definitely don't. Just find your role on a table like this one and focus on the immediate skill required to command these systems. If you're a marketer, go master prompt engineering so you can craft laser-targeted campaigns. If you're a developer, focus on building and managing AI agents and pair that with rigorous critical thinking. In HR or ops, figure out how AI agents translate directly into business value and operational efficiency. Just pick one skill, build a tiny project, and start moving forward. So as we wrap up this explainer, I want to leave you with one very urgent choice regarding your future. That gap between the people waiting for AI to disrupt them and the folks proactively learning how to manage it, it is widening every single day. The future absolutely belongs to those who don't panic, but instead step up and leverage these new tools. Think about the skills we've talked about today.